Hey guys, it's Sarah. I'm sorry I haven't made a video in a while, as in this week, this Friday, whatever. But I've been busy, and I'm still working on that. So until further notice, I'm going to be making videos inconsistently. I hope this ends soon, and I can get back to my regular schedule. But as for right now, I'm going to be making videos inconsistently throughout the week and throughout each week. So whatever. Don't worry. I hope it ends soon. And for today's video, I am going to be talking about the election. Yes, the election. As in the election to the White House. And I'm one of these people who wish that President Obama could be president forever. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen. And since he's already completed 2 terms of presidency, someone is going to have to take his place, and he's going to have to get kicked out of the White House soon. So there are some people who are coming and are in the running for the White House. And this has been a debate between me and my brother, because we are voting for different people. Actually, he's not old enough. He's turning 18 in May, so this is going to be his first year voting, and this is my first year voting for president. I voted I think I voted last year for some new laws in California, but this is going to be my first time voting for a president. So this is going to be amazing that I actually finally have a say in this. Like, I'm having trouble taking any of the Republicans seriously. And here's what I've actually learned. I've actually asked questions about this in my sociology class at school. I asked, why are Republican women blaming other women for rape? Why are they saying these ridiculous things about rape, like rape is like the weather, if it's a legitimate rape, blah, blah, blah. My sociology teacher says that that is actually called saying, I'm the weaker sex, I do not have the right, and other women do not have the right to do this or that. Like, it's ridiculous. So and of course everything is between Hillary and Bernie. My brother is for Bernie, I'm for Hillary. But I still think Hillary's gonna win. Like, Bernie's amazing, and he would be our first Jewish president. And so whether or not Hillary or Bernie win, there's gonna be a first in diversity. First Jewish or first woman. I think it's gonna be Hillary personally, because she wants to fight for equality outside the U.S. as well as inside the U.S. as well as in the U.S. She wants to help women's rights in other countries, which I think is amazing. She agrees that gay marriage is a human right as well as women's rights. Yes, I understand. She got on that bandwagon of equality more recently. But and Bernie has been there more consistently. Unfortunately for me, and not voting for Bernie, the thing about it is, yes, she's from a different generation. And in her generation, when she was younger, gay marriage was not a thing. Gay rights were were seen as a less than. So, and of course, you believe what your parents believe, or you believe what society believes when you're growing up. And when you finally grow older and you develop your own brain, you start to change and realize. And I think for her, since gay marriage has become more prominent and gay rights have been more prominent in society, she started to realize and do research and got on that bandwagon. So welcome. And I love that she's fighting for these rights. And here's the thing with her, she has more experience in political fields. That's one of the reasons I'm not voting for Trump. Not just because he's an idiot, but because he has no experience and he's just buying all our votes. Hillary will go into the White House and know exactly what's going on. Usually people go into the White House, like our past presidents have gone into the White House, and they don't know what the heck is going to go on. They may have an idea, but they aren't, they don't know what they're getting into. Hillary knows what it's like inside the White House. She was the first lady. And yeah, so Hillary, yeah, I think she would be a great president. I think this is the time for her here's my final reason I'm voting for Hillary. The same reason I voted for Obama. Actually, I supported Obama. I didn't really vote for him. I couldn't vote that time. It was because Obama was for the people because he is the people. He was not the typical white man who grew up in privilege. He grew up in poverty. He was raised by an 18-year-old single mother. He didn't know his father as well. Hillary, of course, like every woman, whether you're born in privilege or poverty, she has definitely experienced some kind of sexism or misogyny. You can't say that she hasn't, because seriously, every woman has at some point and at some level, whether it's overt or more subtle. And plus, I've seen the comments on YouTube or Twitter or whatever, and there's at least one comment saying that she can't run the country because she's a woman, or saying some sort of misogynistic or sexist comment. So yeah, on some level, she has experienced this type of misogyny. If she can handle the biggest scandal without being super mad and super crazy, she's fit to run the country. And of course, as for the email scandal, I don't think that even represents her as a leader. Like seriously, I use my personal email for everything: business, school, and stupid spams, which I delete and send right to my trash. So the fact that she just has everything in one email, and if you really look at the email, like at Gmail or whatever, it's with folders. So you can organize all your emails. So that's amazing. So I'll leave it with that. And I hope Hillary wins. Okay, bye.